Madison, I'm going to get a little video of you.
Okay.
Cool. So what are we working on?
This is the yellow-eyed android.
Nice.
I say.
So you're working on density right now, right?
Yeah, adding a little bit more to the middle of the head to get that lift.
Right. And we were talking about nice ventilation pillow. Well, we were talking about here, let me. It's really stuck on him, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do this. Here we go. Okay. So it's not for the bust. The bust is for us, but it's good to have a visual reference of things you're working on. So this is for a client who's going to be doing this cosplay. Runner for Life on Instagram. He owns one of our other wigs, the Evil Racker, circa 1978. Check him out, he's cool. So while Madison works, I'm going to take a look. So the density up top that you're working on right now and ventilating is specific in a couple regards, because Brent wore a piece as his hairline receded throughout the series into the movies. And it generally covered the section that you're working on, and it would be blended back on either side of the crown, right? So if you take a look at any given season of TNG, you can see, especially in the upscaled high-res versions, now on Netflix, the baby stuff here is just that. It's all human. Ironically not, this stuff up here is fabricated. It's the piece. And the hairline itself, you can see here's the build block with all the directional growth pattern plotting and the hero hairline. And we were talking about, move my cut finger out of it, just keep working. We were talking about, you can see all this white out here, which kind of denotes the notch work, the negative space that is visibly peeking through the crops of hair, right? And it's indicative of the hairline. So we're replicating, because that's what we do, we're replicating Brent's hairline in two distinct ways. We're doing it at the human level and also at the piece level, but we don't want it to look like a piece. We want to improve upon it a bit, because the pieces that Brent wore, especially on the upscaled episodes, Aaron, you know this, we watch this every Sunday, you can really see the ventilation, the knots, and it's a little inhuman, it's a little uncanny valley. Now for this character, it's fine, if you think about it. It's kind of like, well, we can almost forgive that because it's canon. That said, there are seasons where he wasn't pieced, and it's his season 1 through 3, where it's his hair, and you can see a bit more scalp going back into what will eventually be, by season 7 in the movies, his recede, right? So we want a little bit of that scalp peeking through. We're kind of going to, what are we doing? We're kind of doing like a happy hybrid of how the piece looks with those telltale notches that it originally created, but making it just a little cleaner, right? So at a relative distance, it's going to read exactly like his hairline where the piece was. But as we move up closer, it's going to read more realistic as it was before he lost that hairline in the recede, in the receding. And just be a bit more, less android, more human, but still readable as android. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I feel like if they had had
the cams,
the materials and the technology that we have now, they would have been able to.
Absolutely. And if they had known how high definition we were going to go. It's actually amazing that it holds up as well as it does, to be very frank.
Yeah.
Considering how clear.
Great. I'm never distracted by it.
No, I'm looking because I'm always working. And I'm looking because we're working on a reproduction wig in the studio, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, always looking as a craftsman of that world.
Right.
But even to that, I'm still not, it's like always forgivable. I'm never distracted by it, right?
Yeah, exactly. The other thing we talk about is color, right? The color blend is perfect, by the way, and that's Madison's work as well. The first answer when somebody says, what color is this character's wig? Or what color is this character's hair? What's the first answer going to be?
Black.
Black. It's not. Because black, even in and of itself, is never true black unless it's like specifically blue. There are undertones, there are high tones, and this character, and you can see it, oh man, it's really picking up nice, Maddie. It's picking up exactly like it is in the reference. This is crazy.
She brought it over here, we were looking at it,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was, yeah.
So he's got,
Perfect.
he's got reddish undertones, blended in with the lows, into the blacks, and it picks up in it's weird because we were looking at the episodes. It picks up in certain lighting schemes really well. We spent a lot of time on the color, so he'll photograph accurately. It's really nice to see. It's really nice to see. He's coming along great. Wow. No, there's the lift, huh? He's a coming. Too cool for school. Wow. Nice job. All right. A work in progress Wednesday on a throwback Thursday. Where is it? Give it. Thank you. Here all week. There's other stuff going on too, but I thought you guys would like a peek at that.
It was working.
And this is Atom Renz, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The Exiled Master.
Almost done.
TFA variant. You're actually quite a long way through it.
Yep.
Wow.
Almost there.
Oh no, it's not TFA. It's CLJ.
Yeah.
TLJ variant. Very cool. All right. Thanks for letting me bug you guys.
Of course. Always.
It's made with unicorn hair.
Down to the dent.